This conference will now be recorded.
Okay, so in yesterday's session, we discussed about all these things, right? How to make our build automation, discard old builds, disable the project, delete workspace before build start, add timestamps to the build console output, Jacoco plugin. Right. So today we are going to discuss about that Jenkins directory structure, how to create CI/CD for Java application using the Maven project type, then plugin management. We are going to discuss about all these three topics. See, once if you install a Jenkins, what is the default path for your Maven Jenkins home directory? /var/lib Jenkins. This is a Jenkins default home directory. Jenkins default home directory. Right. So if you go inside this particular directory, you will see that jobs. You will see one directory called as jobs. Right. So jobs directory contains that all your jobs information. So if you go and see in that Jenkins dashboard, how many jobs you will see? Right now we will see that one job. Right. So with this particular name, the directory is going to create inside the jobs directory. Right. Suppose I want to create one more job for QA environment. Whatever the configurations I'm using for this dev environment, same configurations I want to use it. Okay. So what I will do, click on new item. So give the name Walmart-QA. Select the freestyle. Just scroll down. You will see here copy from. Means if you want to create a new item, means if you want to create a new job from existing, you can use this option. So here I am going to give the name as Walmart-dev. What will happen? Whatever that job configurations for Walmart we have given, those job configurations which is going to apply for the QA environment, QA job, whatever we are creating. Click on OK. Now see, discard word build is enabled. It is getting the code from this one. See, development branch. So, but we are not going to use a development branch for QA environment. Nitin Bhaiya, you ping me, you are getting one error. Okay. So, after seeing that error, immediately I have replied. Means it is related to branch name. You are not giving that proper branch. Yes or no? And if you go and see, read that message Bhaiya, Nitin Jan Bhaiya. Yes or no? Clearly it is giving that error message or not. Just can you share that error message again in that Skype group? So the error message is could not find any revision to build. Verify the repository and branch configurations for this job. Clearly it is giving. Arey Baba, everyone knows. I know you joined now only. Keep in mute. Okay, Nitin, you got it now? Just read that message. Easily you can able to understand. Right? So you are not properly passing that branch name. So he is not using that E. So, but I have created a branch name called as development. So this is wrong, right? Usually. So the correct spelling is development. This is the correct. Yes, I know you are using correct only. But in the repository, this is the branch name. Development. This is the wrong. Okay, you have given correct only in the job level. But do we have with this name branch in the GitHub? No. Right? So that's why we are getting the error. And one more guy also got the same error related to that branch name. So he's trying to push the code git push alias name branch name. He's not giving that e. So my spelling is correct. Eh? Oh, I'm good man. Then so development. So one more guy also giving like this one. When he is trying to push the code, he's giving that branch name is like this one, and he was getting the error. After seeing that error, immediately I said, "Arey, give that correct branch name." Right. So when you are getting error, again and again I'm saying, read that error message properly. Still, if you are not able to, let me know, I will help you definitely. But don't get scared to ask with me, guys. Arey yaar, if I ask the question, sir will scold me. Don't think like that one. Definitely I'm going to help you. Okay. So when you are learning, don't feel shy. You are not able to learn successfully, right? You should ask, because you are paying the money. Whatever the questions you are getting, you should ask. You have rights to ask that questions. If you are not asking, means no use. Okay. So now here, okay, so I'm leaving that same branch only, but in the real time for QA environment, which branch we are going to use? Stage branch. Then see, GitHub webhook is enabled. So all these options, whatever we have applied, it is. So for guys, QA environment, we are not going to do the SonarQube report execution. Okay, usually we are going to do that code quality analysis for only the development branch, right? In that there only, in the development only, we are going to do the code review. We are going to generate the SonarQube report. For QA and production, we are not going to implement. Okay, so even Jacob code coverage, if you want, you can keep it. So here, different Tomcat server we are going to use. So one guy, what he is doing, he is not giving that proper URL, this proper name. Okay, so he might using something else. Okay, suppose let me give that wrong name. I'm giving that Maven instead of E. I have given A. Okay, let's see what error you are going to get. So Arvind is asking, can we enter here multiple containers? Yes. See here, go here, select this one. You can select multiple containers, select it. So if you want to deploy at a time in Tomcat, JBoss, Glassfish also, your wish. You can select those, whatever the servers you want. Okay. So now I'm giving that wrong name, var name. Save it. Now if you do that build, you will get a error. So okay, so first let me disable this one, because code coverage is not 80%. That's why it is not allowing to deploy. So you can uncheck this one. If you uncheck this one, but it is going to generate the report, but it is not going to stop the deployment. So I have stopped at build number 1. So guys, if you want to stop, see here, cancel it. Still it is build number 1. I'm trying to cancel it. So build number 2 has triggered. Go and see in the console output. If you observe here, yesterday one guy got the same error. See, no wars found, deploy aborted, because you have given that wrong var file name. Okay, so Prashant is saying I am specifying that star space between star. You should not supposed to be. Okay, so what you will do? Go here. Okay, so give the name here properly, Maven. So you should not supposed to give the space between these two stars. Now what I will do? I will give that wrong branch name. So yesterday Nitin was giving like this one, development, no E, right? If you do that build now, what will happen? You will get a error. Okay, so if you go and see, you will get this error. See, couldn't find any revision to build, verify the repository and branch configuration for this job. Clearly it is giving, correct, na? But we are not going to verify it. It is saying, Arey Bhaiya, verify your repository and branch name. No, sir has to answer. Okay, so like that we are going to ignore that errors. Read that error messages properly. Okay, so I will give that development. Okay, so see, development job is there, QA branch is QA job is there. Two jobs we are going to get. So like that we are going to create one more job for production. Now, if you go to that jobs directory, you will see that two folders. You will see that two folders. So let me connect to that Linux server. Before that, first let me finish this. So inside the jobs directory, suppose if 100 jobs we have created in this Jenkins dashboard, so hundreds of directories will be there in the jobs directory. Okay, then each directory contains that build numbers. See here, what are the builds numbers are there for dev? 14, 15, 16, 17. With build number folder will be there. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So these are the directories with each build number, one directory will be there. Okay. So inside that build number, that folder, you will see here one file called as log. Yesterday someone was asking, sir, you are showing here the console output, build number 18, console output. Here we can see that output na, in the Linux server, in which directory it is going to store. Answer is this one. So go to that Jenkins home directory. There you will see that jobs directory. Inside the job directory, you will see that each job one directory will be there. Inside that one, with the build number one directory is there. Inside that one, file name called as log. There is no extension. So whatever that console output you are seeing here, na, this log it is going to get from log file. Clear? Along with this builds information, it is going to contain that one file called as next build number. One file is there. Can you guess what this file contains? So it is going to contain that next bill number. See here, what is the next bill number for this job? 19. So this particular file contains the 19, the number 19. So Dayanand is asking, sir, I want to have 5 different apps inside dev job. How it is possible? 5 different apps inside dev job. Do we have to do that? No, Bhaiya, usually each project we have different job, right? Each project based on your requirement, whatever the environments are there, each environment one job will be there. Suppose you want to create a, if you want to implement that CI/CD for your Amazon project, you are going to create one job, right? So like that we are going to use in the same job. We are not going to implement for a different projects. Clear? So jobs directory contains all your jobs information. Clear? So let me connect to the server where my Jenkins is running. So let me connect. Click on connect. Okay. Go to the desktop. There you will see that backup, EC2, M files. Okay. So I have connected. Just type your name. See. So go to switch to the root user. Go to the where lib Jenkins. So there you will see that jobs directory. JOBS jobs and type the tab. See now you are in the jobs directory. Here see how many directories you are expecting? 2 directories. See here Walmart-dev, Walmart-QA. So go inside that Walmart-dev. See here builds one directory is there. Go inside that builds. So there you will see that build numbers 14, 15, 16, 17. Right. If you go inside that 14, there you will see that one file called as log. This file contains your console output. Just if you open this file and if you see console output will be there, right? So this console output will be there. Press this Q, it will quit. Clear? So go back. So go inside that Walmart QA. See, next bill number is there. Cat. See that next bill number. See 4 because for this QA job 3 bills are over, right? So next one is the 4th one. So what this config.xml file contains? This config.xml file contains your job configurations. So if you go and see here, your job contains that discard world bills, right? The repository URL, branch name, credentials and all, right? All these things whatever you have configured here, it is going to store in this particular file. Just see that content in config.xml. Let's config.xml. See here discard world bills, right? Then repository URL, then branch name, right? So all the information it is going to keep inside this config.xml. Each job it contains that config.xml. right? So if you go to that Jenkins home directory, here also you will see that. So right now, if you see, we are in the Jenkins home directory. So here also you will see one file called as config.xml. Okay, so each job, it contains one config.xml, and your Jenkins server also having one config.xml, so which is available in the Jenkins home directory. So what is the difference between this config.xml and each job having one config.xml? So already we know. So whatever that config.xml which is related to job, which contains that your job information, all the configurations. So this config.xml which is there in the Jenkins home directory contains that your Jenkins configurations, right? So I forget the password for Jenkins. Is there any way we can bypass to log in that one? Yes. If you see here, go to this config.xml which is there in the Jenkins home directory. If you see this one tag called as use security, right? What it will do? What is the value of this use security tag? True. So update this value true with false, true with false, and restart the server. It is not going to ask the credentials at all. Clear? So you can go through this config.xml. So we discussed about that jobs directory. So we have one more important directory called as workspace. Can you guess what this workspace directory contains? Already you guys knows, right? What it contains? It contains the jobs project source code. Yes or no? Each job. So once if you trigger a code, what will happen? It will go to the GitHub. It will get the code. Na? So once if you trigger a job, Jenkins will go to the GitHub and it will get the code. Where it is going to store? It is going to store in the workspace directory. Each job, it is going to create a two directories with the name, job name and job name @tmp. So if you go inside workspace directory, if you see here tmp, walmart-dev, walmart-tmp. So this is one just empty directory, just for temporary purpose it is going to create it. But go inside this walmart-dev directory and see, you will see that source code. See, form.xml, src directory. Yes or no? You will see here, right? So jobs directory contains all your jobs configurations. Workspace directory contains all your project related source code. Clear? Next directory name, plugins. Can you guess what this plugins directory contains? Very simple. Easily you can guess what it contains. It contains the all the plugins, whatever you have installed. Whatever you have installed so far, the installed plugins information is available here. Okay. Then users directory. Can you guess what this users directory contains? Users information. See, whatever the users you are created, na, those users information is available, which contains that users.xml file. So there you will see users information. Okay. So here all the users information is there. In one of the interview they asked this question, written online written test. So Jenkins users information is stored in what type of file? .exe file, .sh file, .xml file, none of the above. .xml file. So guys, I hope everyone is there in the WhatsApp group, na? So I have shared one slide, some screenshots, right? I have shared some screenshots in your WhatsApp group. So whatever the questions which is online test questions only. So these questions for one of our student, he attended online exam Wipro. Okay, recently, I think last 2 days back, he shared with me those screenshots. I have shared with you guys. So you guys are not there in the WhatsApp group. Okay, so I will share that WhatsApp group URL in the Skype group. Using that one, you can join. And again, I will share one more time, or I will share in the Skype group. Okay, any website is there to practice exams? No need. I didn't find any website. I'm not just you don't want to practice. If you whatever we are explaining, that is more enough. Okay, but one very important git task he got it. One very important git task he got it, and it's very simple. If you go through that one, you feel, "Arey, it is very simple task." Okay, but some of the multiple choice questions, so it is little tricky. Okay, but you know all those things, but they are asking in different way. Okay, so but they asked some Docker related questions. Still, Docker is not conducted for you, right? So don't worry on that one. So in WhatsApp group is not there. Hey guys, I have said let me check it one more time. Maybe I shared in some other groups. I will share. Okay, I will share maybe today. I will share in the Skype group also. Okay. So users information is available in the users directory. Let's see here. Go back to that Jenkins home directory. Just type ls. See here, jobs directory we discussed, plugins directory, tools directory. See, already you guys know, right? Whatever the softwares which we are going to install through global tool configuration, and we are going to specify that install automatically. Those softwares are going to install in the tools directory, right? Then users directory, workspace directory, right? So these are the important directories. So where we can see that Jenkins logs, this is not the directory. Okay. So Jenkins logs will be available in the where log. There you will see that Jenkins. So this is a path. Your Jenkins server log file will be storing jenkins.log. Clear? So if your Jenkins server is not running, you have to go and check jenkins.log file. Clear? Okay. So that's all guys about the Jenkins directory structure. So where is the script to start and stop Jenkins? See, it's created a service, right? So that's why we are not using any scripts to start the server, stop the server. When you are installing a software, that software has created a service called as Jenkins. Clear? So anybody have any questions about this Jenkins directory structure? If not, we'll go to that. How to create a CI/CD for Java project using the Maven project name. See, when you were creating very first time job in the Jenkins, what type of project we used? Freestyle. Freestyle project type. Freestyle project type. So Subramanian is asking if I want to use Jenkins as a service account in our company, they won't give root access to the servers. See, if you don't have root access, okay, at least ask for your user get that sudo access. Right? If you have sudo access, then you can do it. If they are not giving that one also, work with them and install that software. Explain how to install this Jenkins server in that Linux server. Okay. So we have created a job using the freestyle project type. Now we are going to create a job using the Maven project type. So if you go and see here, if you click on new item, we are not able to see that Maven project type. When we are going to see that one, if you install a plugin, you are going to see. What is the plugin we need to use? We need to use that Maven integration plugin. So once if you install this Maven integration plugin, you are going to see that Maven project type. So let me install it. Go to that manage Jenkins, manage plugins, available tab. Here you can search with Maven integration. This one, Maven integration. Select install without restart. So it is going to install this particular plugin. So once if you install successfully, you are going to see that option. Which type of job we will create for any project? Yes, using, I will tell you what are the different types of projects are there when we are going to which project type for which job. Okay, we'll discuss now the difference between freestyle and Maven project type. So now plugin has installed successfully. If you go to that Maven dashboard, click on new item. If you see here now, we can see that Maven project type. Right. So already we have created a job using the freestyle project type. Then what is this Maven project type? What is the difference between freestyle and Maven project type? Name itself is there, freestyle project type. Right. So using this project type, you can create a job for any language. C, C++, right? Shell script. So if you want to run the shell script, okay, run shell script. Select freestyle, click on OK. Just scroll down here under build step, select invoke shell. So here write that shell script echo hello guys, hello, I'm running this shell script using Jenkins job. Right, you can write the shell script here, or if already shell script is there in specific directory, give that path. Right, how we are going to give the path? Sh where that shell script path is there, then script file name, like this one. Okay, you can use like this one also, or you can write a shell script directly here also. Save it. You can run. Okay, so build number one successful. Go and see the console output. See, hello guys, I'm running this job, this shell script using Jenkins app. Right. So using the freestyle, you can create a job for any language. Using the Maven project type, create a jobs for Java projects which are having Maven as a build tool. Yes or no? Sir, even freestyle also going to work, na? Freestyle also going to support for Maven Java project, right? Then why we need Maven project type? So Maven project they have dedicatedly created to support only that Maven Java projects. So compared to freestyle, Maven having some more extra features for Java projects, right? That's all. So you can use freestyle also, but some performance they have improved using this Maven project. Okay, so assume you have created one job using the freestyle. It may take 5 minutes. Same project, if you use that Maven project, it may take 4 minutes, right? So if any other build tools we can use freestyle or we have plugins for Gradle? No, yeah, for install for Gradle, if you go and see here, suppose if it is a freestyle, go to the configure. So here under build step, see invoke Gradle script. It's already there. You don't want to install because Gradle plugin it is installed when you are installing the Jenkins very first time. Yes or no? We selected that install suggested plugins. Correct? That time Gradle plugin has installed, but we don't have any. So you were asking about that this one, right? So for Maven we have project like that Gradle. So I'm not sure. Okay, so let me check manage Jenkins. So Gradle. I think it is not there. No, we don't have. We don't have. So after installing Maven integration plugin, we can see that Maven project. So I'm going to create Maven project. So select that Maven project. Click on OK. So now, if you see here, copy from option is there. Can I copy that Walmart dev or Walmart QA for creating? Yes, you can. But those projects are created using the freestyle. Okay, click on OK. See here, discard world builds is there, right? Source code management, pool SCM, GitHub webhook, build periodically. Okay, so first let me give that source. So take that repository URL. So copy. So guys, take that HTTPS URL. Vijay Lakshmi, you are trying with SSH URL, na? So if you want to use the SSH URL, first you have to make that this one. Generate the SSH keys in your Linux server where Jenkins is installed and configure in the GitHub. She was trying with the SSH URL. She was getting the error shipping me. Okay, take that HTTPS URL, give that repository URL, select that credentials. So I'm going to that development branch. So remaining almost all other options are same. So here if you see that build right? It is taking the 3.8.2. If you want, you can change it. So can we give the different, the pom.xml means custom pom.xml instead of default one pom.xml? Can we give the custom name? Yes, it is possible, right? It is possible. So, but in our repository, the default name is that. So we are going to see here post steps. We don't have this feature in the freestyle, right? See here, run only if build succeeds. Run only if build succeeds are unstable. Run regardless of result. Means your previous build is whether it is a success or failure, you have to run. So that time you can use this one. Okay. Then remaining other steps are same. Record Jacoco plugin, Jacoco coverage report, deploy VARA to container, send email notification, editable email notification. See here, it is not there, that email notification. That is the old one. Editable email is the updated one. So now we have created this job. If you want, you can trigger this job. Click on this number and see the console output. Build is triggered. Subramani is saying, I got the error, pom.xml does not exist. Just post that error. Seems you are not giving that proper repository URL. Maybe you have given that wrong repository URL. Definitely, if you are giving correct repository URL, if it is downloading means whatever the repository is there, pom.xml is there. If you go and see in the GitHub, pom.xmls are there. Right. Okay. So like this, guys, you can create that Maven projects also like this one. But in the real time, nowadays, we are not using the free cell project type. We are not using the Maven project type. Then what we are using, sir? We are using the, can you guess? Pipeline project type. It's very, 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 very important. So if you want to create a pipeline project type, we are going to write the pipeline script. We'll discuss this pipeline script. We can write in two ways: scripted way and declarative way. We'll discuss that. Is very, very important topic. Okay, maybe Monday, I think. So tomorrow we'll discuss about that Jenkins security views, these things. In Monday class, we are going to discuss about that, how to implement pipelines CI/CD for Java using the pipeline scripted way. This is one day, and this is another day. Okay, not Monday, Saturday. So Saturday we have class, ne? Saturday we'll discuss this one. Okay, so tomorrow we'll discuss about Jenkins security, all these things. Let's see. Right, clear, guys? So like this, you can create the jobs using the freestyle and Maven. So next one is plugin management. So what do you mean by plugin management? Plugin management is nothing but what type of plugins you have installed for what purpose. Can you explain me that all these plugins information? Okay, so this is very important question. Can you tell me that what are the plugins you have installed for what purpose? So Dayanand is asking, sir, what is the command to check Jenkins version? Like Maven version is there, na? MVN version, Git version. So like that, is there any command to check that Jenkins version? No, Bhaiya. Directly, you can see here the Jenkins version. If you see, just scroll down right side down. See Jenkins 2.28 289.3, right? So like this you can see that the Jenkins version. We don't have any command, but we have a command in Jenkins CLI we are going to use. I will show you. Okay, but directly we don't have any command. Okay. Tomcat also, sir. Are Bhaiya Nandabalaya, in the Tomcat we have one script called as version.sh. Just go and execute sh version.sh. It will give that which version of Tomcat you are using. Okay, and one more thing, guys, don't expect that same kind of feature, same kind of command in another tool. Okay, because various teams are using, various teams are developing various tools, right? So using various methods we can find that versions. Clear? So in Jenkins security, if you see here, already some of the plugins already we discussed. So here whatever the plugins I have highlighted, I kept it in the bold. Those plugins are important, right? Deploy to container, already we used, and we discussed about these two plugins also. Deploy WebLogic, WebSphere deployer. If you want to deploy application into the WebSphere application server, we are going to use this one. So if you want to deploy the application into the WebLogic server, we are going to use this one. So recently one of our student, she joined in Accenture, and she got a requirement. Instead of deploying the application into the Tomcat server, earlier they were using the Tomcat server, now they are moving into that WebLogic server. So she asked with me, already we discussed it, just go and install this particular plugin, deploy WebLogic plugin, and you can install it. She said that okay sir. Okay, then Maven integration plugin, already we installed, right? So if you want to get that Maven project type, we are going to install this particular plugin. Next one is the safe restart. So in one of the interview they asked this question, how to restart your Jenkins server? Can you answer, guys? Whatever you know you can answer. How you are going to restart the Jenkins server? Hmm? Service. Thank you, Dayanand. That is what I'm expecting. So you guys already know, right? We have service command and we have systemctl command. Using that one you can restart it, but we have other ways also. See, if you take the Jenkins URL, using the Jenkins URL also we can restart the Jenkins. Just you can use that context path restart, or you can use that safe restart, restart or safe restart. In safe restart, R should be capital letter, R should be capital letter. Okay, restart and safe restart. Do we have any difference between restart and safe restart? Yes. So if you just see that, just take this URL and if you just execute and hit the enter, see, are you sure you want to restart Jenkins? If you say yes, it is going to restart the Jenkins, right? But if you use that safe restart, so in safe restart, R should be capital letter. Hit the enter. Just observe that. Are you sure you want to restart Jenkins? Jenkins will restart once all running jobs are finished. Right? Means if you use the safe restart, it will wait until to complete all running jobs. Then only it is going to restart. But restart forcibly, even if jobs are running, it is not going to wait. Forcibly, it is going to restart. That is the difference. Right? So this is also one of the interview question. 2 or 3 times they asked. In ClickBuzz, right? That is one company name. Many cricket where cricket favorites is there, na? Those guys are you opening that ClickBuzz URL, the website, and they were seeing that online score. That is one company. In that company, one of our students she was attending. So that time she got this question: what is the difference between safe restart and restart? So safe restart, it will wait until all running jobs are complete, then only it is going to. But restart, it will start, it will restart even if jobs are running also. It is not going to wait. Clear? Can we just stop also? URL using stop or shutdown? No, Bhaiya. So if you use that stop, see, it is getting that 404. Okay. HTTP status code 404 not found. Page not found. Okay. Even you don't have that shutdown. See, sh it is going somewhere. We don't have. We have restart and safe restart only. Clear? See, to get this option safe restart here, we have a one plugin. So go to the manage Jenkins, manage plugins, go to the available tab. Just you can search with here safe restart. See, select this one, install without restart. So once if you install this particular plugin successfully, you will see one option called as safe restart. Okay, restart safely. Sorry. See, restart safely. Once if you click on this one, see, it will take you to this URL and you are going to see this confirmation message. Once if you say yes, it is going to restart your Jenkins. Right. So that is the use of safe restart plugin. So next build number. Can you guess what is the use of this next build number? To change the next build number, we are going to use the next build number. See, if I trigger this job now, what is the next build number? Next build number will be 2. But instead of 2, it has to start with the 20. Right. So that time, what you have to do? You have to open the next build number file. There you have to update it. So assume you don't have the access to the Linux server where your Jenkins is running. That time, what you will do? Install a plugin called as next build number. See, next build number. Ramakrishna is asking, can we give our own names, build numbers? Yes, I will discuss that one also using this one. One plugin is there. Build name setter, build name and description setter plugin. Using this one, we can change that one. Even I got that requirement. Okay, so we have installed that next build number. So that option is going to be available here. See, if you go to the job level, set next build number. So instead of 2, I'm giving the 20. Click on submit. It has saved. Now, if you go and trigger this job, the build number will be 20. See, instead of 2, it will be 20. Right. So Jacoco plugin already we discussed. SSH agent plugin we are going to discuss when we are going to discuss about that pipeline project type. Okay. So email extension. This plugin it's already installed when we are installing Jenkins. So that time it has installed. Okay. Because of that one, we can see that extended email notification, that option. If you uninstall this particular plugin, you are not going to see that option. It's possible to uninstall already whatever the plugins are installed. It is possible. How? Go to the Jenkins dashboard, manage Jenkins, manage plugins, go to the install. See here, we'll see that uninstall, uninstall, uninstall. So if you uninstall this particular plugin, you should restart it. Then only it is going to reflect. Then only it is going to remove from your Jenkins. If you don't restart after uninstalling, it is not going to reflect. It is not going to remove permanently. But for installing, you don't want to restart. But for some plugin, it required after installing, you should restart it. Then only it is going to reflect. Clear? Sonar Archive Scanner. See, however, we have integrated Jenkins server in the job level. If you go and see here, we have integrated that the Tomcat server URL here, URL, username, all these things. No? Yes or no? So like this, in the job level, if you want to configure that SonarQube server, instead of giving the SonarQube server details in the pom.xml, you should install this SonarQube scanner plugin. Once if you install the SonarQube scanner plugin, you will see one SonarQube servers, one section. Then you can install it. So for this one, if you have time, you can go through this one video is there. So go to our playlist. You will see here Jenkins videos. Click on view full playlist. See, I have created SonarQube server integration with Jenkins server. Okay. So if you have time, just you can go to this one. So guys, you guys should go through that all the plugins, whatever we are keeping in the YouTube channel. These are very important and useful. Okay. Next one is audit trail. Name itself is there. It is going to maintain that audit. Right. So what audit means? How many users are logged in, at what time they have logged in, and what they did. So if you don't maintain this audit, what they will do? Whatever they want. Suppose sometimes they are going to delete the jobs also. Right. So in one of the interview, they asked this question. So one junior resource has joined in that our project, and we have provided that Jenkins access to that DevOps engineer. Okay, he messed up the things, and he is not accepting. We need to prove that one. What to do? So if you could install this audit trail plugin, it will maintain that which user, what he did, at what time, everything it is going to track it. So let me install this particular plugin. It is very important plugin. Okay. Chandan is asking, can we retrieve the deleted jobs? Yes. Using that jobs config history plugin. It is very, very important plugin. Okay. So in my all Jenkins servers, this particular plugin has installed. So if you want more details about this particular plugin, refer this video. Jenkins job import plugin. Sorry, not this one, Jenkins job config. job config history plugin. This plugin, just go through that one. So in the same week, I have installed these two plugins in my company Jenkins. I got the requirement. Okay, so that's why I felt it is very important plugins. I have created those two videos and I have uploaded here around 2 years back. Now, if you go to that Jenkins, and we'll install that audit trail plugin. Manage Jenkins, manage plugins, available tab, audit trail, audit trail. Select this one, install without restart. Okay, it's installing. So it's installed. Now go to the, see, okay, you have installed the plugin. Where I can see that related plugin information. After installing plugin, how to know whether it is installed or not? Is there n number of plugins? Yes, madam. 1800 plugins are there. 1800 plus plugins are there. We are not going to use all the plugins. Based on your requirement, whatever the plugin it required, you can install it. So now we have installed that audit trail plugin. Now I am new to this plugin. Then what to do? Very simple, guys. So if you don't know about that particular plugin, go to that search with audit trail plugin in Jenkins. Sir, click on this one. Okay. See here, this plugin keeps a log of who performed particular Jenkins configurations. This plugin adds an audit trail section in main Jenkins configuration page. See, it is saying after installing this plugin, it is going to add one section called as audit trail, where in the Jenkins main configuration page. What is the Jenkins main configuration page? Click on manage Jenkins, click on configure system. Okay, so this is the main Jenkins configuration page. See, home directory /varlib Jenkins. See, number of executors will see later. Just scroll down. See, audit trail. After installing audit trail plugin, then only you can able to see this audit trail section here. Click on add logger log file. So you have to specify that log file name where this audit log has to store. So I am going to give that file name called as audit trail.log. So where you want me to create? I want to create in Jenkins home directory /var lib Jenkins /var lib Jenkins. In this particular directory, I want to create one file called as audit trail.log. There it has to keep that all the logs. So what will happen? It is going to create a file, right? So here you will see that log file size. I'm giving that 5 MB. So once it will, so it is going to create like this one. Even if you give that audit trail.log, it is going to add 0. So once it reaches that 5 MB, what will happen? It is going to create one more log file. So with the name 1. Again, suppose if it reaches 5 MB, what will happen? It is going to create that one more file. So again, if this file it reaches 5 MB, it is going to create that one more file. So like this, how many files we need to maintain. See here, log file count. Suppose I am giving that 5. So if you see here, it reaches 6. What will happen? So first one is going to remove. So whatever the file number, the file count you mentioned, those files only it is going to maintain. Other files it is going to remove it. Old files, the recent 5 log files it is going to maintain. Okay, save it. Now, if you go to that Jenkins home directory, if you see here /var lib Jenkins. If you see here, the file has created audit trail.log. By default, it is empty. If you want, you can see that tail-f audit trail.log.0. See, nothing is there. Now, what I will do? I am going to create one job. If you create a job, it is going to add one entry. This particular user has created job. So immediately you can see here, because we are using the -f. So whatever this file is updated, that updated content it is going to display here. Right. So let me create a job. Click on new item. If you see now, give the name test. Okay. Freestyle. Click on OK. Now if you go and see here, see this particular user, Mithun Technologies, he created a job test. Right. So now save it. Once if you save it, see it has saved. Now if you go and trigger the job, see this particular user has started this particular job. Test job build number 1 started by this user. It has successfully completed. It took 10 milliseconds. Right. Suppose if you trigger that other job, right? This one. If you go and see here, run shell script job number 2 started by this user. So now if you go and delete this job, test job, delete area, delete project. If you see, do delete by this particular user this job. Dayanand is asking, all these file log are user specific or will record all the users? All the users. Okay. So if you log in with other user and if you do that any activities, it is going to record here. Right. For all the users. Okay. So I have deleted a job. Is it possible to restore it? Using this audit trail plugin, it is not possible. But if you use that job config history plugin, it is possible. So in this job config history plugin, it will give the detailed information also, which configurations she updated. Okay, the line numbers, everything it is going to highlight. And you can restore also if you have deleted. Okay, just go ahead and explore this particular plugin. Schedule build. See, I have one requirement. I want to trigger the job today at 5 p.m. Only today at 5 p.m. But I want to leave the office early. I have some meeting and I want to go outside. So today I got the salary. I want to go outside. So usually people will go. Once we'll get the salary. Okay, let's go. We'll enjoy. After once we'll come to that 5th or 6th date, we are struggling. What to do? So take your laptop, go and trigger the job at 5 p.m. You don't want. just install that particular plugin, scheduled build plugin. Okay, so if you install this particular plugin, if you see along with each job, okay, so here you will see that one green color symbol here icon, like that. Beside this one, you are going to see same kind of icon with the black color. So once if you click on that one, it will pop up one pop up. There you can give that time at what time build has to trigger, right? So only that particular time only it is going to trigger. After that, it is not going to. But if you want to continue daily, that the same time, this schedule build plugin will go into helpful. No, then which one we need to use it? Come on, guys. Yesterday only we discussed it. Build periodically. So Chandan is saying cran. I know Bhaiya cran. Which option? Build periodically. If you say cran answer for your interviewer, he is not going to satisfy. You have to say that build periodically. You can use that one. Clear? So next one is blue version. So let me install that particular plugin. It is very big plugin. Go to the available tab. Just call this one. See blue version. Select install without restart. It is very big plugin. Okay, many sub plugins has to install to complete that one. So let it install. Then we'll come back. So this one we are going to discuss later. Thin backup. When we are going to discuss about that backup, we have one topic called Jenkins backup. So that time we will use this thin backup plugin. Now we'll discuss about that build name setter. See, I have a one requirement. So right now, if you see that the build numbers 1, 2, 3, like that, the numbers are going to give that, right? Instead of that one, I want to give that custom build number. So like if it is a dev environment, dev-1, dev-2, right? If it is a QA, QA-1, QA-2. So like that, I want to give the custom name for our build. So for that one, we are going to use that build name and description setter plugin. This is the plugin name. Earlier build name setter plugin. Now they have added the build name and description setter plugin. This is the plugin name. So if you install this particular plugin, you are going to see one option to give the custom name for your build. So Venkat is asking, can't we use build periodically instead of scheduled build plugin? See, if you use the build periodically, what will happen? Whatever the time you have given, it is going to repeat it next day also. But my requirement is only one time. Suppose assume today I want to run, tomorrow I don't want to run. So from tomorrow I'm not going to log in. If you configure build periodical, tomorrow also it is going to run. Yes or no? But if you use that build name, this schedule build plugin, whatever the time you have given, that particular time, only one time it is going to trigger. Clear? So now, so this blue version plugin has installed successfully. We'll come back that one. So manage Jenkins, manage plugins, go to the available tab. Here search with build name and description setter plugin. See, select this one, install without restart. So once if you install this particular plugin, go to the job level. So go to the dashboard, go to any job, click on configure, just scroll down. You will see here Let's see for the first this one configure. Yeah, this one set build name. Right. So after installing that particular plugin, you will see this option. Just enable this checkbox. See here, build underscore number. It is an environment variable provided by the Jenkins. So by default, it is going to take this format. Instead of this one, I'm going to give like this one, dev hyphen this one. So build underscore number is a one environment variable. This variable is going to get that build number dynamically. So now save it. If you go and trigger the build number, instead of 19, it will go into add that dev hyphen 19. See, Janardhan Reddy is asking, Are Janardhan, I will kill you, man. Hey guys, can you answer for Janardhan question? What you are doing, man? I will kill Ram Babu also. Are kya Ram Babu, kya kar raha ho? Today class only I have explained. Are you guys are sleeping? Plugins. Are Janardhan Reddy, what you are doing, man? Are you joining in time? Are you attending regularly? See, you can ask the valid questions. Hmm? Then what you are then when I'm explaining this one, what you are doing? So tools directory contains what are the softwares you have configured in the global tool configuration. Okay, just simply log in into the classes, no use. Keep your mind, hey, 1.5 hour. I don't want to roam outside. Okay, I want to see Bhaskar sir class only. Otherwise, he will scold me. Okay, put some attention. Clear? See now dev hyphen 19. So like that, we are going to give the custom name for your build number. So Chandan was asking this question, right? Now you are clear, right, Chandan? Now go back to the dashboard. If you see here, after installing that blue version plugin, you will see here one option, open blue version. Okay, click on this, open blue version. See here, it is displaying in the blue color, white color, right? If you see here, jobs also it is displaying. So if you want to create a job, see here, new pipeline. So everything is here. So whatever you want, you can select it. GitHub. So if you want to connect to this GitHub, you have to give the token. Give the token name. Once if you give the token name, whatever the repositories you have access, it will go into display. Select that repository. So like that, everything you have to select it. That's all. You don't want to copy paste also. Clear? So here, if you see, if you want to go back, see here. We like this one only. Ne? We don't want that blue version, right? Okay. So what you have changed in build names? Yes, if you go to that Control C, go to that jobs Maven project cd builds. Not this one. Maven hyphen. We have created Walmart. I'll go back one more level up. Walmart hyphen dev. So cd builds. Okay. So while it's storing, I think it's not storing with that dev. Just for displaying it is okay. Seems it is not storing with dev hyphen. but with the names only. Need to check. Okay, now only, but this option we used it from last 3 years only. We got this requirement. So instead of default names, we need to give the custom name. That too, the client is expecting the environment name. So that time I have installed this particular plugin. Okay. So next one is convert to pipeline. See, we have created the jobs using the freestyle Maven project. But so initially when I started 5 years back this DevOps career, so that time we are creating all the jobs using the freestyle only. But now we are using that pipeline. Many advantages are they are using pipeline. So now I want to convert this freestyle project to the pipeline project. So for that one, you can use this convert to pipeline. Okay. Another plugin, role based authorization strategy. So this one we'll discuss here when we are discussing about the Jenkins security. So that time we'll discuss role based authorization strategy plugin. Some external plugins. See, when you are installing a plugin, manage Jenkins, manage plugins. If you see here, advanced tab is there. Upload plugin. Suppose you have downloaded one external plugin. See, yesterday someone asked, I think yesterday or day before, yesterday, urban code deploy. Sir, are you teaching this one? UCD, or we can call it U deploy, is a one deployment tool. Urban code deploy, IBM product. So if you want to integrate UCD tool with your Jenkins, first you have to download that UCD plugin from the IBM website. From IBM website. Then you can go here, advanced tab, click on browse, select that file .hp extension, click on upload. Then it is going to install it. So after installing external plugin, you should restart it. Then only it is going to reflect the changes. So I have explained these things. Go to this particular video. Jenkins install Jenkins plugin management, CLI external plugins also. Okay. So that's all guys about the plugin management. So tomorrow we are going to discuss about that Jenkins security views. Maybe we'll discuss about the backup. Okay. Clear? Thank you guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Same time. Bye.